Hey, it's Whitney from EcoVeganGal.com. It is 4:30 in the morning, and I have to get up in about 5 hours. I had a really hard time, or I'm having a hard time, getting motivated to go to bed because I've been working on the redesign of my website, which I've been working on for many weeks now. It's getting there. Just you wait. In a few weeks, it'll all be worth it. And I was just sitting here thinking about the journey that I've taken over the past few years, the website, and this whole new direction that I'm going in, and just the amount of focus. I'm sure you guys have noticed, if you've been following me, how much things have changed over the years, especially if you've been following me from the beginning or seen my older videos and the website evolution and all of that. It's been incredible. And I was just thinking about how I hope that each of you are doing something similar in your own life, because it's just so rewarding when you find something that you're really passionate about, you really love, and other people around you are supportive and responsive to it. Unfortunately, I don't think many people experience that, and that makes me really sad, which is why I was compelled to make this video. I've been through so many different things, you know, especially in the work world. I used to work in the film industry in Los Angeles because for a very long time I was focused on making narrative films, and perhaps I'll still do that at one point. But I have to admit, you know, working in the industry can make you pretty jaded and discouraged in a lot of ways. So I was really fortunate to fall into this whole journalism career. But I'm still doing a lot of other jobs right now. You know, my website is not supporting me financially, which is fine. I've found many great freelance jobs over the years. But I've noticed through the people I've interacted with over these jobs, especially one in particular, a lot of my colleagues are really unhappy, and they're just kind of doing the work because they feel like they have to. And every time I go into that job, I think about that. I'm like, wow, and it's an amazing company. It kind of reminds me that not a lot of people kind of go after their dreams or even know what their dreams really are or their talents really are. And it ties into all aspects of your life. I see it a lot with veganism, for example. Mainly, it's a matter of people saying that they can't do something, getting in their own ways, or giving up too soon, or not committing to something, because sometimes it's easier to do what everyone else is doing, to not take risks, to not do the challenges. And I guess my philosophy is that I'd rather do work now so that I can have long-term, long-lasting benefits than have it be easy now and just stay in that same place for the rest of my life. So true with food, right? In fact, actually, you don't really stay in the same place. You know, if you work a job because it's too hard to go find another one, you're really going to be miserable for the long term, even though I guess you know what I'm saying, right? Sorry, I'm getting close to that point where I can't really think so straight because I need to go to bed. But I think that you get the gist, is that I really hope that each of you that's watching this is doing something in your life and moving towards something really positive, something really big, rewarding, something that's going to give you long-lasting happiness. To me, happiness is in so many different levels. It's a mind, body, spirit type of thing. You know, is your mind in the right place? Is your body as healthy as it can be? Is your spirit, if you want to call it that, your emotional state, supported and taken care of? And all of these things take so much work and time. And I think that's why a lot of people don't really do anything about it, because not only does it take a lot of work, but they don't know where to start. And I feel like it's kind of my duty to bring you all of these resources because fortunately I've been just surrounded by all these incredible people, all these other teachers out there who are writing books and making videos and websites and writing articles and all this stuff and just giving so much information, but most of the country has no idea that that even exists. Most of the world especially. Here we are in this first world rich country, and we're still not doing enough with all the resources that we have. So I know sometimes you guys appreciate these kind of personal, thoughtful, inspirational videos, so I figured I would do one. I think it's just... I feel like I've already said all this already, but I just want to see all of you do great things, and I want you to take risks and not be afraid and not become complacent in your lives just because it's easy to stick with a job even if you're miserable at it. You can do so much more. There's so much to life, and to me the diet is, I think that I was really attracted to this healthy way of living because I want to live a really long life where I feel and look good for as long as possible. You know, maybe some of us can live to 90, but if we're in a nursing home, if we've got all these physical problems and emotional problems, what's the point? So if you can stay consistently happy and healthy for as long as possible, think about all the incredible things that you could achieve with your life. And I personally have so much that I want to do. And I bet all of you do too, at least deep down. You may not even realize it. Maybe that's why you're attracted to my videos, because you can sense that from me, and maybe you're looking for ways to do that yourself. So I'm here to help you and inspire you. And yeah, whenever you need it, just let me know. Whatever I can do to support any of you further, let me know. But I promise in the next month there's going to be some really great things that'll be even easier for you to get where you want to be. Thanks so much for watching as always, and I'll see you later.